Hey guys, welcome to the arrival. We are sitting here with Wendy and her husband. And if I don't know, what is your husband's name?
Benoit.
Benoit. I don't know if you guys remember Wendy. Wendy came to the land maybe a year ago with her beautiful niece. And Wendy, I know you guys were in shock. Doesn't she look different? Doesn't she look like Africa? Her hair is all gone. But when I tell you, she was walking in and I had to do a double take because I was like, who is this sexy woman? With her fly hair. With this fly hair. Wendy, let me tell you before you get started, I just want to tell you that Africa looks good on you.
Thank you.
Absolutely look beautiful.
Thank you, sis.
And I love your hair. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you were here before.
Yes.
And how long ago was it?
About a year.
About a year.
And by the way, my niece is coming in a few weeks.
Okay, good.
She was waiting for us to get here.
Okay.
She's gonna come and visit again.
Okay, good.
She loved Gambia that much. So we're both back. But now my husband and I are back.
Right.
And for good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. That is awesome. So it only took a year.
Just took a year.
Yes.
It seemed like forever.
Okay.
Other people were doing it like 3 months, and, 7 months or whatever. I was trying to get here earlier, but this is what I could do. This is what I could do.
I think you did well. So
Yes.
so tell us, you brought land.
We have land.
Okay.
We have land in Busra, and we are we kind of divested out of the United States.
Okay.
So yeah, so we're making real estate investments here for our immediate use and then for kind of long-term use.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Not everything immediately. You get started and then you get some more money and I'm gonna build African style.
Oh, African style.
I'm building African style. Like you get money, you build.
Oh,
You get money,
okay.
you build.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like maybe a mud house or like a roundhouse or something like that. But I hear you. Yes, you do it as you get it. You get it. You do more. You get it. You do more. That's wonderful. So another thing, I heard you say you brought your animals with you.
We have 2 dogs.
And
we brought both dogs with us, and that was really quite something. And I think I would be willing to share with people at some point. If people want to know, maybe they can contact you and contact me, whatever, because I think there are a lot of things that I went through that I can share that there's another YouTuber who was helpful to me.
Okay.
Family Exodus.
Okay.
Harmony. She had one about her dogs.
Yes.
But her dogs are little dogs that came in the plane, so mine had to be cargo.
Oh, because your dogs are bigger.
I have bigger dogs.
Okay.
And I'm not the only one. I met a lady yesterday, an African American lady yesterday, who said that she also brought 2 dogs with her.
Okay.
So we are doing that.
Yes.
And
can I ask you a question? So do you think that we got our dogs here only because of being robbed, and we thought it would be beneficial to have noise when someone tries to come around your property? And I fell in love with my dogs, but you already love your dogs from America. So I'm saying, is it like beneficial because you already love them, and also added protection when you come here, or what do you recommend? Like, I don't know.
I have had dogs like all my life.
Okay.
I mean, I can probably count on one hand the number of years that I haven't had a dog. So they've always been part of my family, and I not just love them, but I always rely on them as like a first defense, because even if a dog is not going to be an attack dog,
right?
An attack dog, a dog will always let you know when someone's like on their way into your house or around your house. Dogs do that for you.
Yeah.
So I've always felt safer with a dog in the house.
Okay.
And then after seeing your video, and when you got Grib, watching some of the other YouTubers here, it's like dogs are a really good idea to have. And I already had one, but then I said, well, let me get another one.
Yeah.
So and it might have been cheaper to do it differently, and I don't know, I might say, do it differently if you're gonna, but this is the way I did it. So I got the dog, I like the dog, and the dog came with me. But I tell you what, it's very expensive. You have to really, it's a commitment.
Okay.
And you can do it the other way. You
Okay.
can, and yesterday I saw a guy who was driving around with a sign on his truck that said guard dogs for sale, and they had pictures of Rottweilers.
Ooh.
So I think that the larger breed dogs are coming to the Gambia and being sold. as like our dogs.
Yeah. When you were sharing about your dogs, I thought that would be interesting for other people to know how you did it, because everyone that comes here is doing it differently, and no way's the right way and no way's the wrong way. But I just want everyone to know they have options.
There are options,
and you don't have to just stick to one plan. And another thing, you mentioned Family Exodus told you about their dogs.
Yes.
And I heard that Harmony had a surgery, so we just pray that that just brought it back to my mind that
Yes,
she's well and that her surgery has gone well. Okay.
Let me just say,
Okay.
you guys are such a resource for the rest of us as we're on our way over. You, and the other YouTubers, Bag and the Family Exodus. I don't think that I've ever seen anybody whose information hasn't been useful to me.
Exactly.
So, I would encourage people to kind of. I feel like a lot of times I felt like I was stalking you guys because you just come up and like, let me watch and see what they're saying. Let me watch what they're saying. But it was very, very helpful. Now, we had to do a lot of logistical gymnastics for the dogs.
Yeah.
We even had to do a lot of logistical gymnastics for our shipment, because our shipment where we live, we didn't have we lived in a kind of a private street, and it had trees, and it had power lines, so getting a truck to come back in to be able to be loaded with our stuff was a problem. So we ended up having to drive from like Raleigh to Savannah.
Wow.
To drop off stuff.
What is that, like 3 hours?
That's 6 hours?
5 hours
at least.
Wow. But it was worth it, because you know why? Y'all did the doggone thing. Y'all came home.
Let me tell you.
Y'all are home.
The devil was a liar. He's a liar. I said, you gonna try? I said, not this time.
Let me tell you, because you know what? When we tried to come, we had to go through hurdles. Everything was going wrong, and I said it's because we're coming full circle. We're coming home.
That's it.
I don't want to, but I want to say, you said something. You were watching multiple YouTubers, and that's what I like, because everyone's situation is different.
Yes.
One family has small kids, another family has teenagers, another family may have no kids.
Yes.
So I think we're all beneficial. Everyone has something to offer.
It is a fact.
It is a fact. Everyone has something to offer everybody, because. And that's what's beautiful about us people.
And even some of the bad situations that you go through, are helpful to us. As it's like, okay, you go through it, you get through it. That's number one.
Yeah.
And then number two, it's like, oh, wait, how are they trying to fix that now? What can I do to put myself, to prevent it?
Yes.
Or, I think now, like, one of the big things that maybe people can do is the issue of rentals, and like what to look for in rentals, and maybe figure out who to work with on the rentals, because the expectations that we have as tenants in the States are very different from the expectations that landlords in Gambia have for their tenants.
Yes.
Completely different.
Yeah.
So we need to have the expectations right, get your money right for all this, and like I'm saying, for me, honestly, it's like you said, I think anybody who's going through this, it's like the universe is pushing back.
Yes.
Saying, don't do it.
Yeah.
Stay. Keep working.
So I want to say hats off to all of us that have come over here and are on the ground and are showing others their journey. I'm proud of every YouTuber, and even if I don't even tell you, if I don't see you to tell you, you are someone's watching you back in the States, and you are making the way for them, and you are being an inspiration to them. So my hat's off to every YouTuber in Gambia.
Right.
I say fly, I say soar, and I say do the doggone thing.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Don't listen to the detractors.
Exactly.
Get on there, because those of us, we may not be very vocal.
Yes.
But we really do appreciate it.
We appreciate
it. Really
it.
helps us on the back
and
end.
even us, and we're here, and we appreciate them.
Yes.
And we are thankful, whether we speak it or not.
Yes.
But we see and we hear and we know what's
you.
going on, and we appreciate it. But we're going to go over here to the men, and I'm going to say, because I could talk to Wendy all day. But right now she has me speechless, because I'm just admiring this haircut. Okay, come. I'm gonna need your interpretation.
And this haircut works for African.
Yes, it is. It is so African. It is so. I love it. Okay, here's the guys. Here's Kenny,
Benoit,
and here's Benoit.
Yeah.
This
My husband,
is
Benoit.
Wendy's husband. And go ahead. You want to say something?
Si tu veux dire en français, ça va. Je vais te faire l'interprétation. He said no.
He said no. He said no.
Well, on the car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we don't know.
Where you from?
I'm from Congo.
The
Yeah.
Congo.
But do
Okay.
you like Gambia?
Do you like the Gambia?
Gambia, I'm fine with Gambia.
You
Yeah.
fine with it?
It's
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
That's nice.
I like Africa than
You
More
like
than the States.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please look one more time? I just said to Wendy, I could not know who her husband. I was trying to figure out who her husband looked like. I think it's Rosie Greer. and he came over here with his machine.
Yeah.
Kenny, what's the machine called to help you?
He had
The sensor?
It's a scanner.
A scanner.
Scanner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so he's trying to help Kenny. And
the sense you can see zero.
Oh, there you go.
oh, there it
Yeah.
goes. Okay. He came over with his machines to see if he can give Kenny some codes to help out our poor babies. Our poor babies, they're so in need of love and help and everything. And I don't know about that one down there. What did they say about that one, Wendy? It needed what?
There's something inside. I think you were right about
The transmission? Mhm.
Something inside the transmission.
Yeah.
And the Nissan transmissions are kind of a mess.
So I'm gonna tell you what Wendy said. She said, "Sell them both and get a new car." Maybe, I don't know. So we're gonna let them be. Hopefully they can get
Yeah.
somewhere with that.
Yeah.
And is there anything else, Wendy, you want to
I just want to
share?
encourage everybody.
Mhm.
I mean, I really want you to know,
Mhm.
from the moment that we arrive at the airport, and even in the struggle to come,
Mhm.
working with my brothers and sisters who are here
Yes.
has been the best part of it.
Yes.
And so, when we arrive,
Mhm.
everybody's just welcome home, welcome
Yeah.
home, welcome home. I mean, sincerely happy, looking
Yes.
at you, smiling.
Yes.
You know, and,
Yeah.
and with even with the best part of the dogs was working with the Gambians.
Yeah.
You know, there was all kinds of going on in
Mhm.
New York and Brussels and all that stuff, but the dogs, once they were here, it was okay.
It was good.
So push through, people.
Push
Because the
through.
universe is going to push back.
Yes.
It just is. And
Yes.
it's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you frustration. Push through. It is worth it.
It's worth it. And again, before we end, I just want to say that based on the time that I met Wendy prior and seeing her now, it's like a whole different person. I'm telling you. Like, I don't know if it's Africa. I don't know if it's the haircut, but I just want to tell you, sis, seriously, you look really good. Africa looks
Thank
good on you.
Africa looks good on me. Then maybe I'll make that my YouTube channel.
Baby, that's a good one. Because
Africa looks good on me.
Africa looks
Africa
good on you.
looks good on all of us.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean,
Yeah.
I wake up, it's like a different state, a completely different state of mind,
Peace.
state of body.
How about the peace?
Oh, Lord.
Can you just drink it? Can you just
Oh,
like
Lord.
touch it? Like
And
it,
even,
like
even the frustrating part when you're in traffic, and it's like, and you're just like,
yes,
this is not America.
yes, yes,
This
yes,
is working, and there's like, and it's frustrating some things, but there are always African solutions to it.
yes,
Just use the African solutions, like I
Yeah.
said. It's
Yeah.
just, it works. Things work out.
yes,
And people want to work with us.
yeah,
I found that
yes,
people really want to work with us. I look, y'all, get yourselves together.
yep,
And I always, when I talk to Americans about coming, I said that I manifested this, right?
Yeah.
Because I had in my mind, this is how much money I needed to make this trip.
Mhm.
And if I had, and the way that I had intended to get that money,
Yeah.
it would take me 5 years to,
Yeah.
to save that money.
Yeah.
And working 12-hour days or
Yeah.
something. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So the Lord, the
Mhm.
world,
Yes.
helped me manifest it.
yeah,
Otherwise,
Yeah.
we were able to do it. Honestly, we had like revelations about, well, we can get money here, we can get money there, we can do that, we can do that. So, open your spirit. Don't let anything stand in your way. If you want it to happen, it will manifest.
it will happen.
Just stay true to yourself. And like I said, I don't regret. I haven't been here for very long, but this is not my first rodeo in Africa.
Yeah.
So my husband and I think we do better even as a couple here.
I just want to say to you that I'm glad that your husband's with you.
Yes.
I'm glad that you are here together. I'm glad that you persevered and came through, because it's not easy, but
Yeah.
guess what? It definitely, like you said, is worth it. We have an opportunity on this side
Yes.
of the earth to make
Yes.
things happen for us
Yes.
with a lot less stress, a lot less the havoc and the discrimination, so many things.
And that stress is toxic. It
Toxic.
is so toxic.
Toxic.
And we don't even know it because we just keep going.
And we show it in our bodies,
But
and we don't even
it's
know
coming
it.
out of our
It's
pores.
yes, yes.
It's like, I mean, honestly, my family, when I did like the first little video conference that I did with him, was a couple days after, they were like, "Oh my God, you look better already."
You do, Wendy. And well, I don't even know. All I can remember you by is sitting over here
With my
with
niece.
your niece, and you had the glasses,
Yes.
and you look beautiful then. But when I
Yes.
tell you, it is a
Thank
total
you.
transformation.
Well, I still got the glasses.
No, but I just say it is a total transformation. You
Thank
look
you.
beautiful, and I do
Thank you.
believe that it's stress has something to do with
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
stress,
believe
girl.
that
It's stress.
something is taken off of us
This
when we
is where
get
I
here.
belong.
Yes, this is where
This
you
is
belong.
where I belong.
Yeah,
This is where I belong.
and I love it. I love it.
And me and the ancestors who walk with me.
Yes.
I have those spirits walking with
Yes.
me. We're all happy right now.
Yes, and the fact that you're doing it with your hubby makes me feel
Yes.
so happy.
Exactly.
And
Black love.
Black love. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So we thank
Yes.
you, and thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing your hubby with
Thank you for
Kenny.
having us out here.
Yes, and we
Showing
will.
us your lovely
We will talk.
manifestations.
Yes. And we will talk to you again very, very soon. So guys, I don't know when or if, but I think a channel is going to be coming out, and it might be Africa Looks Good on Me. I don't know. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Bye, Wendy.
Bye-bye.